Climate change, understanding the impacts and taking action. Let's discuss the impacts of climate change on our planet and the steps we can take to address them. Table of contents. What is climate change? Causes of climate change, environmental impacts, renewable energy, mitigation strategy, and adaptation strategy. Climate change refers to long-term changes in temperatures and weather patterns around the world. While these changes can occur naturally, human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels are accelerating this process significantly. What are the causes of climate change? The main cause of climate change is the increase in greenhouse gas emissions such as carbon dioxide, CO2, and methane, CH4. The main sources include the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and intensive agriculture. While we have to consider the irresponsible human practices over the nature, forests, and their surrounding environment have a significant impact and harmful consequences on the climate change with regards to deforestation and waste, water waste, or any kind of emissions and smoke that flow from factories, cars, or any kind of emissions that will also decrease the oxygen and increase the CO2. So that will be also a threat over the human resources. The environmental impacts of climate change includes rising global temperatures, melting polar ice caps, rising sea levels, and changing weather patterns. Renewable energy will be a resilient and sustainable alternative to some of the chemical and irresponsible human practices. So instead of artificial energy, we can use the sun, the natural resources on the planet. One of the main solutions to addressing climate change is the transition to the solar, wind, and hydropower. These energies produce fewer emissions and are key to sustainable future and cheaper for the users. Mitigation strategy will be one method also for halting the climate change. Other mitigation strategies include increasing energy efficiency, reforestation, and changing consumption and production patterns. Every individual can contribute by reducing their carbon footprint. Adaptation strategy, in addition to mitigation, we need to adapt to the inevitable impacts of climate change. This includes building climate resilient infrastructure, protecting ecosystems, and better land use planning. Climate change is a global challenge that requires collective action. By raising awareness and adopting sustainable measures, we can protect the planet for future generations.